Chinese WCA qualifier number 1. It's the group stage. It's Yumiko versus Fly. And okay, the colors are not correct, but I will fix it in a second. Fly, of course, the world champion. Yumiko, the winner of NISO 2014. Both share the same fate. They lost at WCA 2015 to Yaws in the winner bracket. Yumiko in the semi-final, Fly in the final. Yumiko was then eliminated by Law Lyot. But Fly, of course, got the revenge and was able to beat Yaws later on. So, give me the time to change the colors real quick. Okay, alright. Only the circlet already for Fly, but he was of course gonna get the Maggie, and that works quite well. He didn't get the item, and he has no wind walk, so no blocking. He gets away, not with ease, but he got away with murder, and that means Yumiko's Archmage is not level 3, which is the big thing. But the items, they look quite well. Claws of Attack and Gloves of Haste is more damage, which is always nice. So let's see. Tier 2 tech by Fly almost finished. This is the map where he went Wyvern against Yaws. Will he repeat this? For Yumiko, there's not even the lumber mill.
Town is under siege.
He has no merc camp access. And of course, if one player knows how to harass with a Blade Master, it is Fly. But we have seen weaknesses in his game throughout the past few weeks, especially against 120 on Friday in the NWL. He seems to be a kind of, I don't know, a little too risky with his Blade Master sometimes. He loses them on unnecessary equations. So maybe this is where Yumiko can capitalize from. But here comes DRS again. There's no tower up. He's killed the first worker, and now we have level 2. That is, of course, level critical strike level 1. A huge damage boost for the Blade Master, but he doesn't hit that fast just yet. Mass repair coming in. He needs that tower to be up, but Yumiko losing that tower. Fly's harass working well so far. He still has 1 windwalk to get away out of this scenario. And 3 grunts. So much pressure towards the lovely human player from China, the 3rd best human player in the land of the middle. So finally we're gonna get a lumber mill. Things look very slow for Yumi, to be honest, but his Archmage is quite healthy. That's a good thing, but we can see here Raiders and double Beastery it is. So there is the option to go for Wyvern. Maybe just a distraction with Raiders to say, okay, I'm gonna fake a standard play, and then I'm going into Wyverns to put out the heavy damage. Since there's no tower up yet, this seems to be a very logical choice to me. But he continues to build Raiders. He's camping him inside his main base. 37 food for Fly. And the level 2 Blade Master, which is a nice foundation to build on. Yumiko has the boots, that's a good thing, but yeah, the expansion is up and running, that's also a good thing. But he didn't start his tech yet, he does not have any towers, neither in his main base or this expansion, so this is gonna be very hard to defend. And here comes the Blade Master with the Shadow Hunter. Where's Hex? There it is. Another End Snare might be good, but the Raiders are not attached to the army, so that's maybe a slight mistake. Yumiko with a nice surround onto the Grunt, and that would be one of, yeah, that might open up the game for him. Killing the Grunt in the early game, always a good thing if he doesn't trade too bad. And looks kind of good here. Used 1 End Snare, used 1 Hex, and was not able to kill a unit so far. So nice micro by Yumiko. But this one's gonna die. In style. Splits his head, and the second one as well. So 2 Footmen against 1 Grunt. Still not the worst trade you can do. Oh, once again a blocking lumber mill. I don't know if that's coming through. No, I think they didn't even cancel it. And more pressure for Fly. Is he transitioning? No, he's still going for Raiders. Militia being called by Yumi. The Archmage completely out of mana. He needs something, but he has no shop. So he relies on his Footmen. Another tower being cancelled. He needs to keep these 2 up. That's for sure. He tries to defend this with his footman only. The Archmage still passive. He does send the Water Elementals in though to get some damage onto the Blade Master and try to scare him away. And it's still Raiders. 5 Raiders now. Oh, no, 6 Raiders now. And as you can see here, he killed a lot. But that's okay. It's actually pretty interesting that Yumiko is expanding here. Usually we see the tier 2 tower stuff. But not here. Not on Last Refuge. This time it's expansion play by Yumi. And he goes to tier 2 finally. 2 towers in his base. He tries to get more. But losing the altar would mean no Mountain King, no Blood Mage. So he needs to keep it alive. But it's not possible. Against this amount of Raiders, it's just impossible. And Fly looks like he gets a ton of resources from this harass. And he goes for the keep, but there is mass repair. Of course he has guys mining for him at his expansion, so he doesn't lose that much gold. But see the pillage working here, see the resources of Fly. It's so damn good. Just mass Raiders. But Yumiko is going for the counter attack. I don't know if that's feasible with only that few footmen. But the Raiders are kind of losing hit points and he keeps on repairing. Does he have the lumber? Oh, he only has 80 lumber left and no lumber workers. This could be the end for Yumiko, or at least his main base. But he keeps on fighting, he keeps on repairing. Another Raider down. That was a mistake by Fly. That shouldn't happen. And he keeps his keep alive, which is definitely, yeah, could have saved him the game in the end. So expansion is up. Tier 2 almost finished, but he does not have an altar. He does not have an altar for a second hero. Fly is coming at it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Raiders this time. No upgrades though. And no levels up. But this is indeed a very interesting human versus orc. Masonry upgrade is coming. Improved lumber harvesting is coming as well. And he does not build the altar. Oops, Yumiko get caught here in between the expansion and the main base of Fly. This is such a weird building placement, by the way. Opens up a lot of opportunities for Yumiko to harass. But it looks like Fly wants to counter expand now. But there's... okay, there's the peon coming. So both players with a lot of resources.
The player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, the hero choices of Yumiko worry me a bit. Will this be a Beastmaster second still? Ah, the altar is here. Alright, never mind. Double Arcane Sanctum, the usual stuff. Of course he needs breakers as fast as possible to fight the Raiders. And here comes the Orc again, going for the keep, but he can only attack with 5 units. And I think this should be enough now that Masonry is in the works. More towers are here. I think this strategy for Fly is not working anymore. Nice micro. But yeah, it won't be enough. It won't be enough, no chance. Oh, wrong healing wave. Just another small mistake by Fly. He gets some gold out of it, thanks to pillage. But of course, this expansion was very, very, very obvious. And this will not come through. Yumiko has the game in his hands. He's at the driving seat. He's in the driving seat. And this is looking pretty good for him. But he might be caught off guard again. Here comes the Orc. And I think the town portal will be imminent. Here it is. Now there was the potential to kill 1 or 2 Raiders. But better safe than sorry, I guess. It is the Blood Mage. You remember at WCA, Yumiko said, "Fuck all my strategies, I'm gonna play like yours now." Well, the expansion versus Orc is definitely not yours' play, but the Blood Mage is, and he played it magnificently at WCA. So maybe this is gonna be Yumiko's hero of choice as well, or the hero that carries him to victory. Man of Mana stealing, not the worst thing against the Blood Mage. And Yumiko keeps on pressuring the expansion, but
a player's forces are under
the Blade Master's gonna take care. The Blood Mage, of course, the perfect hero in this matchup, if you can play him well. Siphon Mana, so awesome against the Shadow Hunter. Banish, so awesome for disabling the Blade Master. Yumiko constantly sending the Water Elementals in. That, of course, feeds the Orc a bit. Level 3 on both heroes of his. Yumiko started creeping with his Blood Mage, so that's gonna take some time. And he goes Banish first, not Siphon Mana. That's interesting, but maybe he just thinks, okay, I definitely will have the time to creep to level 2, so let's make this a little easier. Fly, maybe with a creep steal? No. Not really. So the army of Yumiko is in the builds. Casters, casters, casters. No blacksmith yet, so no water teams or something. Which is not necessary because there's no casters.
Forces are under attack.
Fly really plays... Ah, okay, there are casters now, or will be soon. With walkers. He is transitioning into a more normal play. But very interesting opening game here. Fly on 1,500 gold. In my opinion, he should just go to tier 3 and get the pocket expansion. But what do I know? He has some lumber problems though. Yumiko just invested a ton of gold into breakers most likely. So the Blade Master once again hanging around. But I guess he will use reveal. I don't know. Reveal is not here. But he can use the scan. So, is the Stealing Magpie once again ready to steal experience and the item here? Level 2 on the Blood Mage. Of course, the Blade Master can be banished. He's gonna try it. And he got the Health Stone. He's in Windwalk. He is slowed. But I guess he will get away. More slow will come. Heal scroll. Double heal scroll. Very well done by Yumi. By Fly to buy them in front of Yumiko's nose. And yeah, we have to mention it. Fly's Blade Master play is one of the best in the world, so it's not surprising that he got that last hit here. Constantly getting the information. And there's a Witch Doctor now. He's getting ready for invisible summons. Or invisible water elementals or something like that. Oh, he finds the Blade Master now. There's no Windwalk anymore, but the Scroll of Speed. And yeah, this is the army of Fly. He has no walkers. And here's the tower rush, or not rush. Here's the tower push from Yumiko. There's no Blizzard as far as I can see. Banished to save the Archmage to reposition him a bit, but he's completely out of position. Blocked by the entire armies. Raiders crawl across the casters here and try to get to the sorcerers as fast as possible. Banish on the Kodo Beast, but that does not neglect the aura, I guess. First tower is down, second one will be down. Oh, Militia is coming, they're trapping the Raiders! That's a huge move by Yumiko, just see how the Raiders are falling one after another. That was genius. Sandwich, a human sandwich with casters and Militia. Got rid of so many Raiders here. And yeah, this is looking very, very, very good for the human player. The world champion on the edge of being defeated. More towers are coming. The army looking very, very strong. Level 4 on the Archmage. And he goes to pressure the stronghold now, which has not paid off. He had to set it up 3 times. Now there are walkers. Now he has Dispel. Now he has Spirit Link. But is it too late? Is it just too late? The Blade Master is completely dry. Here's Banish again. Of course, he's taking additional damage from all the casters here. The Raiders are coming back into the fight, but they didn't do good in the first attempt. And so Yumiko is driving him back in the meantime. Yeah, the peasant versus peons. The towers are ready. And that is the expansion for Fly. It's gonna take a while to tear it down, but Yumiko most likely with a big map win here. But the Kodo Beast is here. That means additional damage for everything, also for the Blade Master, who is very, very close to being level 4. And then he gets really dangerous. Yumiko might even expand for the second time here. 2 health stones. Look how crazy fast he's generating. But that doesn't help him here. That doesn't help him versus, I don't know, 60 human supply or whatever this is. 70. Blade Master constantly slow. Oh, Dispel on the Blood Mage. She wants to get him. Hex and Snare. And the Blood Mage, banishing himself again. Dispel coming over and over and over. But the Blood Mage is able to save himself in the meantime. Blade Master in deep trouble. No Windwalk. He has one heal potion. He uses it right now. A Health Stone. The next end Snare catches the Archmage. I think the target was the Blood Mage. But okay, so he goes for both heroes. Banish. Saves him again. First tower of Yumiko was about to be ready, but not anymore. And Snare on the Blood Mage. She can banish him. No, potion being transferred, but I guess that's it for the second hero of Yumiko. Here comes Critical Strike and another one! So he kills the second hero. No more Siphon Mana, no more Banish. Invo Potion on the Archmage now. And Yumiko, the Orcish army is driving him away. Now the peons can help. Can he save himself into the towers? He just has to walk away a bit further. But is Fly turning this game around with a level 4 Blade Master with a level 5 Shadow Hunter? Holy Christ! That leveling went super duper fast. Yumiko's army is definitely crumbling. He's going for the Archmage. There is a town portal, and he uses it now. But so many losses from Yumiko. I don't think he had to fight there. I think he just could have town portaled out immediately. Because the expansion of Fly is gone. That's all he needed. And now he fed the heroes so well. 4.5 Blade Master, 5 Shadow Hunter. 2 more free trading. That's the exact right call. Water Elementals are worth nothing anymore. So it's gonna be Blizzard. But against so many Raiders, I'm not too sure. There will be constant end snares, so most likely the Blizzard hits won't be that much. Okay, red spot for Fly. Claws plus 12 would be the dream. Cactus Pipe would be the dream. It's okay. Constant Immolation is not that bad, and now it's level 5 Blade Master as well. Level 3 Critical Strike. But on the other side, Illyria's Full of Accuracy, boosting the damage 10% for all ranged units, which is his entire army. Level 3 on the Blood Mage now. Let's take a look at the main gold mines. 1,000 left for Yumiko. 430 left for Fly. There's no tier 3. He has to build it once again. There's no water elementals anymore that he can send in to do the pressure. But let's see. 1 heal scroll for the orc.
Forces are under attack.
Yumiko is doing the red spot. This is risky. This is so risky. The orc is coming from the east. He has a town portal, but will he want to use it? He has to. The Raiders are too mighty. The Raiders are too mighty. He did not unveil the change to Blizzard yet, but I think Fly will expect it since there's no water elementals here. Yumiko, of course, very, very close. Oh, Claws plus 12! Claws plus 12. He picks them up immediately, and he has a 4-time multiplier with Critical Strike, so that's gonna be devious. But Blizzard is working. The Blizzard slow combo is working. The Blood Mage has everything is slowed here. Very well done. And he catches him again with Militia, but the timing is a little off. Not as great as it was in the first fight. Yumiko pulling so many Militia, but the Immolation is hurting him so bad. Nice end snare on the Archmage to immediately cancel it. Scroll of the protection used again. Blade Master is diving in to get the hero kills. Another end snare here. The Sorcerers are very well protected. Nice blocker line here from the Breakers, and it doesn't look good for the Raiders and for the Orc in general, if I may say so. But you always have to be in danger of the Blade Master. Once again, the end snare. The cancellations here are great, but also the banish. The banish against the Blade works wonders. Here comes the Dispel now, but all the casters are low. Everything is low. Finally, another Blizzard hitting 3 times. And the casters, man, they're all about to die. Looking damn healthy for Yumiko here, thanks to the Scroll of Scroll of Healing. And he definitely needs the heal wave here. He definitely needs the heal wave here, but Yumiko continues the fight. He's going for the Archmage, but what a banish immediately. That was not a split second too early or too late. And Fly calls the GG. Yumiko winning the first map here at the WCA Pro Qualifier and keeping his chances alive to stay in this tournament, keeping the chances of the playoffs alive. I'm sorry. So, that's gonna be a very, very tight group, everybody. Very well done by Yumiko. I mean, what a back and forth this was. First Yumiko totally in the lead, then Fly came back, but then he threw that game out the window. I think he could have just protected. Well, if he does not take the fight there, Yumiko will just expand at the red spot. So I think he has to fight there. And at that position, on the choke, where the break is range supreme over Raiders, there was basically no chance for him, in my opinion. And Yumiko was playing really good, man. He had all the timings down for kicking the expansion. Maybe it was a little overcommitment to stay in the fight at the south. But it was definitely the right call to take the fight in the north. So I think Blizzard didn't do that well. Next map is Echo Isles, by the way. I think the Blizzard didn't do that well because Fly really had the end snares down on him. I think it was the breaker positioning and the blocker line, so he wasn't able to get to the casters. There was constant slow, and everything was slowed. Yumiko played a perfect fight here in the end, I guess. And they closed the game again. So, most likely, I don't know. So, something weird is showing on stream here for the Chinese. So let's take a look at the group stages again. This is our beautiful Wikipedia that we're trying to build. Please leave me a message if you want to help here. This is the group stage. Not updated yet, unfortunately. So TH has 1 win. Fly has 1 win, Yumiko has 1 win. Yumiko has the loss against TH. So if Yumiko wins against Fly now, there could be a nice tiebreaker if Fly beats TH. Right? And Fly has also to play... Yeah, both of them. So Fly could be eliminated. Fly could be eliminated if he loses to both humans. It's not unlikely. It's not unlikely. So rehost it was. And we're waiting for NetEase TV to start this thing. Of course, we have a second match today as well. That is Infi versus Zoshishi. And Infi has to win this since he lost his game to ZDR. Totally surprisingly. That was just nuts. This WCA qualifier is quite fun, man. I gotta say that. Lots of upsets. Of course, NetEase TV always has a little delay. And we have 340 viewers already. That is nice. So early. Okay, of course, Echo Isles is the best map for a Blade Master that you can possibly think of. I mean, you have so many claw spots. So I guess the chances are a little higher that Fly is gonna win this, but of course the expansion is pretty easy to take here on Echo. There it is. Game is up at NetEase and we're good to go. You do this full time now, Neo? Nope. I don't. There's just so much going on and we make good money of it now, so I see it as a second side job. But of course it's so much fun at the moment that I just can't stop. I can't stop. Alright, Echo Isles it is, map number 2 between those two. Yumiko starting things off once again with the Archmage and the position of the altar points towards an expansion once again. On the other side, no surprise, a Blade Master here. He will be more than happy to creep all these spots to get the chance for claws, to get a plus 20 Blade Master and then engage. But maybe it's the Blood Mage again. Maybe he disables him over and over and over again. We don't know. Yumiko has the 1-0 lead, and it would be a surprise, to me at least, if Yumiko wins this. I counted him out after the Human Mirror against TH. I thought that was his game to win. But it was a strong performance against WFZ. Very, very strong. And now he's back, going for the expansion immediately. No mercenary camp creep, no green spot, no nothing. He wants his expo, he wants his economy advantage as fast as possible. And there's no way the Blade Master can contest this at the moment. Circlet or ring? Oh, gloves. Oh, no ring, of course. That's the ring. So the worst outcome for the Blade Master that you can imagine, because he wants damage, not sustainability or tankiness. So yeah, the first tower are coming, but how can Fly attack here now? Sells the ring, gets the circlet. Number 1, of course, marketplace, very important spot for a Blade Master. Focus almost every game buys claws here. And Yumiko, I guess, was a little too early with his expo, since he doesn't have the resources to build one. That's a great opportunity for the Blade Master here. One peasant down, second one will fall. And maybe the third one as well. Yumiko saving him now into the gold mine. Blade Master's tanking a lot of hits, but immediate militia support. And can he get the tower? Oh, that would be so huge. Backstab on the workers again. Oh, 2 more down. That's a great opening, but the Blade Master has to be so careful. He can't expose himself, obviously, but he has no heal cells and nothing.
A player's forces are under attack.
So he has to get back. Oh! Nice round. But of course it's worth nothing because there's no collision control. So I guess there's no backpack on the grunts. Nope. He has to get... He goes in there with 50 HP. There is no mana on the Blade Master. What's he doing? What is he doing? He thinks he can take this, but he can't! The Blade Master dies. But maybe he goes to the tavern and immediately buys him back. It was only a level 1 Blade Master, so it's not the worst thing to do. He just wants to get damage out so his grunts can maybe finish the job. Blade Master being brought back in the Altar of Storms, and the grunts retreat. This expo is safe. This expo is safe. Or it will get up uncontested from now on, but once again a very early tech for Fly.
Under attack.
Maybe this time it's Wyvern. But I guess it looks even better for Yumiko now than it was on last Refuge. And you see it completely uncontested. The Blade Master is coming back now, though. The early harass without heal selves didn't really pay off. It's 7 PM. But who gets the boots? Yumiko has no resources for it now.
Are under attack.
And of course Fly sees, well, if the Archmage is busy here, I know what I can do. Oh, simultaneous cribbing from the Footman. The Blade Master try to steal it. No, he won't. Archmage Tome of Experience would be so huge. He gets it! He gets it! And that's almost level 3. But he has to defend his expo, of course. With level 3, it's gonna be so damn easy. More slaughter towards the peasant. 2 more down. But 1 grunt and he gets level 3. Of course, the Water Mantles feed the Blade Master. Level 2 for him now. And Yumi loses a lot of workers, but the mining is constant. The mining is good. More militia being called. This just delays the tech a bit. But keeps him safe. Trying to last it here, but that's impossible for now. So, Fly, Tier 2, Shadow Hunter, Double Beastery. Once again, it's Raiders. Once again, it's an early Raider push. Let's take a look. I don't see Pillage yet. And it is really no Wyvern. Maybe he doesn't really know about the Tome of Experience. He doesn't know at what stage of Tier 2 Yumiko is. Level 2, I mean, sorry.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still no Tier 2 tech, but the towers are coming. And once there's two guard towers up, I think it's pretty much safe to say that Fly is not gonna crack it. He was a bit lucky at Last Refuge.
A player's forces are under attack.
7 minutes into the game and Yumiko seems to be very, very stable. He has level 3 now. He has the dust. He has boots to run away from the Blade Master. This looks all pretty damn healthy, but the first Raiders are here with Ensnare. And what can he accomplish? 2 towers up, plus the guard tower. He saw the level 3 Archmage now, and he sees, alright, I can't go into this expansion. This is walled off as well. Yumiko learned there's no surface area for the Raiders. Maybe he can get the farms, and then keep him supply stuck for like ever.
Town is under siege.
Once again, he's going for the altar, wants to deny the Blood Mage. But there's plenty of time to rebuild it. Fly's getting ready for the counter expo. The footmen will see it. 2 Raiders took care. They were parked there. And yeah, Fly is going for the farms. And Yumiko is supply stuck now. No additional footmen at the time. And now there's surface area for the keep. But mass repair coming in. Mass repair coming in. There's no masonry upgrade yet, I guess. Nope, there's not. And the Blade Master is pretty low. Counter expansion plans have been cancelled. Can he keep the keep or not? If he loses this, this would be a huge drawback. This would backfire heavily because without tech you can't really do it, but it looks so safe, man. Once again, Fly is losing a Raider here. This is not the Fly that we were used to see in December. This is not the Fly that we saw at Gold Championship Series. Well, he didn't do that well there, but still impressive games. And this is a counter attack by Yumiko. If he keeps the Orc supply stuck, yes, and he does now. No additional Raiders. And it's just not enough. He's losing more. He's losing more and more and more and more. But the keep is down. The keep is down and the tech did not finish. That is a huge accomplishment for Fly. But how much can he capitalize? 2 burrows down. The third one about to die. The expansion for Yumiko is running and running and running. He can tech here. That's no problem. But it's 1 base versus 1 base now. The war mill will be cancelled. And Fly needs 2 additional burrows to get more units. Yeah, Warmill is down. The Archmage has a town portal, so he can escape. He will do that. And yeah, wow, what an interesting game this is. Yumiko down to 1 base again. Fly supply stuck. What can he accomplish with 4 Raiders? Not too much. Not too much. The Blade Master has +8 damage. That's a nice thing. Yumiko is still on tier 1. He's not tacking. He doesn't have the resources. He needs more lumber. And you see all the lumber workers here. Of course, he lost a lot during repair. He lost a lot for the fast build here. And yeah. Pretty damn interesting game. Oh, nice by Fly.
Forces are under attack.
Parking a Raider here to intercept the footman. He knows, he anticipates what Yumiko is doing to him. The final map would be Twisted Meadows. Another great map for a Blade Master. It's creeping time now. for the Orc. Of course, Yumiko doesn't need anything more than level 2. And he started his tech now again. Lodge is coming and more raiders. No transition into wyverns. He's too scared for the water elemental, too scared for the towers. And this time he builds a blacksmith. This time he does build a blacksmith for upgrades and maybe even mortar teams. Invisible mortar teams would be nice to see.
A player's forces are under attack.
Fly constantly checking the south lane, the bottom lane, here on Echo Isles, to get his expansion up. This did not work well in game number 1. Now the water elemental is here. Now the level 2 water elemental can attack the upcoming Great Hall. More creeping, but Yumiko is coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Staff Invis Potion. This will be sneaky attacks. The raiders are taking great care. And I think the expansion will come through. The Archmage has to do it. More Ant Snares. And he used that... there's cooldown on the Water Elemental now. That was not the smartest choice, I guess. To spawn the Water Elemental before that. So finally Yumiko will get to tier 2. But what's it worth? He has an expansion running against him now as well. Another Witch Doctor. So afraid of Invis summons. Of course, the legendary game of Infi versus Fly on Turtle Rock comes to mind. Where Infi beat him with invisible summons over and over and over and over again. PGL final it was, I believe. So the Archmage didn't accomplish anything with his Invis potion here. But he's on tier 2. He's getting the Sanctums, but I guess there's no... Yeah, there is no altar. He forgot about it. He forgot about the altar, and it's looking very, very good for Fly. But Yumi has 1,600 gold. The building placement is once again horrible for the Orc. Absolutely horrible. The burrows are all exposed. Mass repair is coming in, but will it be enough? Another water elemental can be summoned in a second. But Fly is taking a lot of creep spots from his opponent. Blade Master's coming in to defend this, and this does work well. Level 3 plus 8 damage. Everything looks to be in order here. Fly not supply stuck. Expansion up and running. And the Blade Master getting closer and closer to level 4. As well as the Shadow Hunter. Talisman of Evasion can be sold. And this time it's the Mountain King. Mountain King, double Arcane Sanctum, and mortar teams. Yumiko is trying his best to accomplish anything here.
Player's forces are under attack.
But so far, this does not work well. Echo Isles seems to be Fly's map. He creeps the entire map side, the side of the map for Yumiko. Everything is gone. This one's gone, this one's gone. No shop to go to. The marketplace is empty. It will be very, very hard to get the Mountain King up to level 3. Nice watch award by Fly. But the MK is here, so he has stun. And he has damage. 2 invul potions, no heal scrolls just yet. Fly has 1. Of course, both players can afford it. Fly has 1,800 gold. And he can break the upkeep whenever he wants to. Catapults are coming. He needs to heal up and then maybe he can go for it. But Yumiko is not going for the aggressive. He just wants to defend. His expansion was up earlier. We're 15 minutes into the game. 20,000 gold. No, it's 11,000 gold left for Yumiko.
Forces are under attack.
15,000 gold left for Fly. This might be a big thing in the end. When the human expansion is down already, because he built the expo earlier, then the orc will still have income. And the Blade Master, level 4. Class +9, maybe. Nope. What was it? Boots? Most likely. Yumiko is getting ready for the attack. He has a gyrocopter, he has mortar teams, he goes in with towers. It's only, again, a level 1 Mountain King, but he has 2 mortar teams now for area of effect damage. Militia is coming. He buys some time for the towers now. What a tense situation. We have the first breakers already, but the 2 heroes of Flyer level 4. Immediate Stormbolt, immediate focus on the Blade Master, but plenty of mana to go into Windwalk. He wants the hero kill so bad, but yeah, you see it. So much mana, so much healing for the entire Orc army. Scroll of Protection being used again. The mortar teams are doing a great job so far with the catapults as well. More militia is coming. So investing into this fight. Oh boy, the Archmage kinda trapped. The towers are about to go down, but one will come up. And that is definitely a good thing for Yumiko. Mass Dispel everywhere. Mortar teams are doing a great job. The Mountain King is kind of trapped. Invul Potion here. The army of Yumiko seems to be a lot bigger. 79 food for him still. The Peasant is so much meat shield. The Orc can't really get through to the casters. And the mortar teams, they're still firing here. Still taking shots. And Fly has to get away. Fly has to get away. He's also on 79 food. But Yumiko is crawling forward. Yumiko is crawling forward. The militia duration is over though. A lot of Spirit Link has been stolen. And towers are coming. 2 masonry upgrades. A lot of breakers. Fly still on 1,000 gold. But the mortar teams are in range now to attack the Great Hall. He's crawling forward with buildings. The blocking lumber mills. This seems to be new meta. He has no lumber at the moment. Oh god, he does, but he does not finish them. So he's still able to cancel them to get the gold back. This is so smart by Yumiko. He buys more time for the towers. This one's finished. This one's finished as well. Ah, no gold was the problem. Alright. He breaks up. He's in high upkeep now. 82 food. And Yumiko's army can reign supreme. There's no way they can be attacked. The shop is gone. But I think he bought some potions here. And stay on the mortar teams. Maybe time to kill them now. Blade Master's doing a good job. Yeah, one is down. But the towers, man, they are helping Yumiko so much. One more mortar team is alive. But there's still the catapult for Fly. Does he come back into this fight? 77 versus 73. But once again, the hero levels are looking very, very good for Fly. But the passes, man, there's just so much. There's just too much. He can't get a grip of what's important. He can't get a grip of the casters and the mortar teams, really. Nor the heroes. And this is the style that Yumiko made so famous in 2014. Crawling forward with towers and other buildings apparently. More Raider Walkers. Once again, no Wyvern, no nothing. Main gold mines. 2,800 still left. For Fly, 1,600. Tome of Retraining again. This is Blizzard and 3 mortar teams. So much AoE. Fly wants to approach it otherwise. He gives up his expansion, or does he want to jump into the back? But there are 4 towers that he's fighting in. There's no chance he can do that. And there's no chance he can keep this alive. Blizzard is coming in again. Mass murder on the peons. The siege damage is too much. Fly tries to fight into the towers, but the stronghold is gone. And this looks like a 2-0. This looks like a 2-0 for Yumiko, but the towers are gone as well. The catapult is doing a great job. Still so much meat shield. And the Archmage is so far away. Only now an Ensnare catches him. But Invo Potion, not even the backstab is hitting him. Well fought by Yumiko so far. Thunderclap. Everything is slowed for the Orc. Healing Wave is dropping in. The Mountain King gets a potion there. No mana anymore to Stormbolt. He has to be very, very careful. But now the catapult is gone. Surround on the Archmage. Can he get out? He has a town portal. But at the moment he looks very, very healthy there. And Snare. Now the town portal. But what a great fight. What a great accomplishment for Yumiko. I mean, the numbers look okay for Fly, I guess. 66 food versus 78. So he lost a lot. Of course, the big thing is he lost his expo. He lost his expansion and a lot of units. And he can't really counterattack. He has to take care of the towers now. He has to free up his expansion. He has to take care of all the buildings here. And that costs so much time that Yumiko can invest to heal himself up, to regen the mana. Where is he? Ah, creeping. Alright. Leveling up the Mountain King and of course creeping with mortar teams. Is child's play. Yumiko once again in the driving seat. 2,000 gold left. So it's 4,000 gold for Yumiko. At the moment only 400 for Fly. He has to camp, he has to defend his next Great Hall all over again. Because there's still 8,000 left. This seems to be a good thing now, but if Fly gets his expo back up, if he defends it well, then this might win him the game in the end. Always have to be aware of that. Invis on the Mountain King. Blade Master is scouting the army. He sees, oh boy, that's a lot. That is a lot. 79 food it is. Upgrades are coming for the mortars.
Under attack.
And the SH, will he get level 5 here? I don't think so. Oh well, he will, I guess. Gonna be close though. Ah. 21 experience. And Yumiko is coming in again. Of course, the Ivory Towers. Where is militia support? And not coming with him. Blade Master has scouted this already. Maybe another Tome of Experience would be nice for the MK. Nope, Tome of Knowledge. And Fly is getting ready. Fly invested a lot. He's back to 73. But this is the perfect spot for a human army to be in. Blocking with the breakers, attacking with the mortar teams. Expansion is cancelled again. Now comes Militia. He wants to get the open fight. He wants to end this now. He wants to get a 2-0. That would be so huge. Also for his map score. He won WFZ 2-0. And now a 2-0 against Fly would boost him at the top of the group immediately. And everybody would have a hard time competing with that. Maybe TH. He has a decent chance of repeating that. Who's playing on Wednesday against WFZ. And Yumiko is portaling out. He wants to get all of his gold mines here. 1,200 gold left. And then there's gonna be the big one fight. With most likely high upkeep. Fly is desperate to get his expo back up. He has no gold income anymore and only 28 gold. But he has 2 claws. Level 5 for both heroes. Mana Potion, Heal Scroll. It looks good. It looks good. But on the other side, the human. Towers everywhere. Militia is coming again. This is winnable for Fly. This is winnable if he has good criticals. No mana anymore. Of course the Gyrocopter scouts the Blade Master all the time. 480. Yumiko is on high upkeep already. 90 supply it is. 0-1 upgrades here, 1-0 upgrades here. Fly on the other hand, 67. That's not too much. And this might be the clash here. This might be the final clash of this game. Yumiko has completely outmined his side of the map. The militias are coming. Of course, they want the raiders. Oh, Blizzard. That is a nice Blizzard. No end snares coming way too late by Fly. The raiders are diving in. They want the mortar team so bad, but they're taking damage. Archmage in problems. Hex, end snare, everything but Town Portal. The damage output not high enough. The militias all being portaled with him. But that was costly. 350 gold and a lot of time for Fly. The Great Hall is almost back up. Yumiko has no chance of getting additional gold. He has 73. Nothing that he can do except selling items. But he does not want that. To the next fight he can pull, I don't know, 20 workers. Just look at it. How many of those it is. Just for blocking purposes. He wants to build to morph them all to militia and then start the fight. The expo for Fly is up. He uses long distance mining. And the longer the game goes, the better it is for Fly now. But look at this. How do you want to fight so many militia? I don't know, but we will see. Fly has to find a way. Fly is desperate for this map win. Or he will maybe drop out of the group stage here. The world champion. The Blizzard is coming. The mortar teams are just detonating their bombs into the army here back there. The Blizzard is firing and firing and firing, and this seems like an unwinnable scenario for Fly. His Blade Master is dropping down. The crits are not coming in time. Heal Wave saves him for now, but the SH portals out. There's nothing he can do here. Everything is super low. The army of Yumiko is gigantic. And now, the third attempt to kill this expansion. 3 mortar teams. He can do it with ease. He can do it with ease. He's blocking the path with the ivory towers. And this seems to be the GG. Once again, no gold income for Fly. He's killing the peons with Blizzard. And that's it. That's it. It's still 60 food versus 90. He has no area of effect damage. He has no Blizzard. He has no mortar teams. Which would be so huge for him. Against all those little units. Just imagine how much experience this is. But at the moment they're just taking the shots. Once again the casters in the perfect position, but the raiders might be able to reach them. Nice block from the Mountain King so far. The Blizzard is hitting not too much, to be honest. And the raiders, what are they doing here? Not doing any damage at the moment, just trying to find the perfect position, and now they're dying. The heal wave arrives too late. Yumiko repositioning here. The front line is looking so strong. He can't reach the Archmage, he can't get to the casters. What the hell are the raiders doing? They are completely out of control in my opinion. Heal scroll being used. Level 5 on the Archmage. Level 3 Blizzard. And Fly concedes. And it's the 2-0 for Yumiko. And Yumiko keeps himself alive after the loss to TH. This was the map, the game to win. And versus the world champion, he felt so much pressure. And in the past, Yumiko was not known for handling pressure that well. But now that all the lights were on him, he beat Fly 2-0. To be honest, not the best performance by Fly that I've ever seen. I think the Raider push is not really working. It was working to kill the expansion, but he couldn't capitalize because, I don't know, Yumiko's expansion was so fortified, he couldn't break that one. And in the meantime, that push with the lumber mills was just a strike of genius by Yumiko. Definitely won him the game. I mean, so much surface that blocks the melee units. And yeah, Yumiko is finished with his group stage now. He has a score of 5-2. That is great. I think Yumiko, it's pretty safe to say that he qualified already for the playoffs. Only, well, if Fly, I don't know. Fly is definitely not the winner of this group. That's for sure. Let me update this real quick. Where is it? April. One was last refuge. This one was Echo Isles. Save page. So this should be updated in a second. Wait a minute. Okay, here it is, but not over here. Well. Yumiko 2 wins. It's 5-2. Fly has 2 losses and 2-3. So this is, wait a second, just waiting for the updated version. Okay, the order is not correct, but this is how it looks. Yumiko is 5-2. He has all his games finished. Fly is 2-3, so he cannot win the group because, oh, that's still wrong. Okay, let's do this so I can show you how I edit this. Yumiko is on top. Third, second, first. Alrighty. This should be it then. Well, it's still the wrong order, but you know what? Let's go to read more. It's also not updated. Damn it! Fuck it. Doesn't matter. I will set this up in the break, and then I'm gonna show you the group outcomes here from Group A so far. Of course, it was a huge win for Yumiko. It was a huge loss for Fly. He has to win TH now, or he's out. That's basically safe to say.